Hey, this is called Dauntless. It is a new free game on the PlayStation 4. I really enjoy this game. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick rundown of Ramsgate, this complete area. A lot of people are probably wondering what to do, what's going on, blah, blah, blah. So I'm just getting right to it. So if you press your options buttons or start, these are your main, this is the main menu. Not the fully main menu, but the main menu. So if you press on mastery, you have different creatures. As you can see, I've done different creatures already. This is all the creatures you can kill. So the more you continue doing quests and hunts and patrols, you will be able to unlock these characters to kill. Also, if you look in your top left corner, you have a Slayer level. Your Slayer level is just overall, it's every level that you've achieved just from playing the game. So max tier is 50, and you get all these bonuses with it at Master Slayer tier. These here are, so this is your axe. You would like to craft at least craft one of everything at least, so you can get it done. A hammer, you got dual pistols, war pike, and sword. They're all pretty dope. My favorite is the axe and the dual. These are like God of War type. They're pretty cool. They're actually really cool. And my third favorite is the repeaters. So you see on the bottom you have little challenges. It's not that hard to do them. You just deal 50,000 damage to behemoths with repeaters, radiant, shock repeaters, terror repeaters. It's all challenges you can do. So your loadout. So this is where the magic happens. So you literally have different sets of armor you can craft. As you can see, I have a whole bunch. And you can upgrade them. So they have modifications. If you go down to modifications, you can get modifications from cores. I will show you afterwards. And you can just mix and match. Obviously, you'd want to have like +1 agility cell, and then on another piece of armor, you would want another modification of +1 agility cell. So you would have +2 to agility, but you'd have to reduce the stamina cost of dodging. And so on and so forth, and it continues, and that applies to every single one of them. Same with your lantern. Your lantern does different types of abilities. So this one is grants 50 hit point shield. This one here, move 40% faster for 6 seconds. It all depends on what your playstyle is. Personality. This is just your banners, sigils, emotes. Nothing really too fancy. Quest log, same thing, nothing too fancy. Map. So this is where you decide to choose which creatures. So you have neutral, blaze, frost, shock, and terra. Blaze, there's more. I don't have them all unlocked. I'm just starting the game, but it's a pretty good start. The creatures are quite good. Take quite a bit of time to kill, but they're pretty good. Patrols, you find one of the 3 monsters, and you just go and kill them, and you get parts to craft armor. So for the cores, like I was saying real quick, this is where you open up your core. This is a core breaker. I don't have any so far, but that's where you got the that's where you get the modifications, and you add them to your weapons. This lady here, just questing. If you come up to this guy, he shows you how to craft different types of things, like stamina water, frenzy tonic. The more you progress in your quest line, the more of these tonic waters you unlock. So I'm just stacking right now. I just started the game. The game is literally fresh to PS4, so I'm just gonna stack them. I'm not gonna bother using them. This guy right here, this is pretty much like a season pass. If you hold him, this is a season pass. As you can see, I'm level 12, and you just get different rewards. Just basic, nothing too fancy. If you'd like to buy it, the first buy, they have a small pack for $6.99, and then after that it's $13.49 every time. That's Canadian dollar. This lady here is questline, and if you run all the way to the left here, I will go all the way to the right afterwards. This gentleman right here, once you unlock it, he will craft grenades if you need grenades. If you look at the requirements here on the right, these are a material you have to collect in each world that you decide to go in. So if you see plants, you just go up to it, you press X or A depending on what console, and you just collect it and you come here and you craft it. This is the gentleman that crafts guns. So these are the guns. Well, different parts, you have to craft different parts. So far as you can see, I've crafted quite a bit. I just gotta upgrade them. That's pretty much all it is. So this is, as you can see on the right, it's called the Sullivan Barrel. It's plus 20 Terra, but it's strong again. It's neutral, weak versus, I believe, I can't understand the attunement right away. As you can see, the standard barrel is 94 versus all, so okay, so 153 versus weak monsters, 48 versus strong monsters. So if the strongest, excuse me, brain fart. If the monster is stronger than you, you'll only do a base of 42 damage. If it's weak against you, your base will be 132. So it applies to all of these. I'm just like babbling and trying to explain everything in one time. I'm not really great at videos, so I'll just continue. Now if you go here, if you're wondering what this little box is, this is just to go on to patrols and pursuits. You can just press start and go to it. This gentleman is another quest line, but he gives you your lanterns. So as you can see, I'm gonna craft this. Now it's added to my inventory. I'm gonna craft this also. So now you have different types. So the Shriek gives 40% fast for 6 seconds. This is the one you start out with. Scarn grant 250 hit point shield. Drask deals 30% increased damage for 6 seconds, and then attack 30% fast for 8 seconds. And you just craft them all. I'm the type of dude that likes to craft everything for characters. So this is your armor crafter, Mora. So these are the type of armors I was explaining. You can create them and then upgrade them. If they're blue like this, you can upgrade them. As you can see, Nasher, I'm going to upgrade it once. I'm going to upgrade them all at least once to show you. So you need money obviously on the bottom. And you keep upgrading them. And that's how you do it. And they go to +6. Once they go to +5, and then you want to go to +6, you need even better, so even more material. So if I go with my Embermane, if you look on the bottom, I need all these materials, but on the top right, Fairy Helm is +6. So I need to get all these to upgrade it to +7, +8, +9, +10. +10 is max. And so each armor piece is obtained by killing the specific monster. So if you go here to mastery, so you need to craft all Boris armor, so you have to hunt Boris, and it goes on for Sharog, Drask, Embermane, and so on and so forth. Now this gentleman right here, Willis, I call him Willis. You craft him. This is where all your weapons are. So this is your sword for the first tab. Second tab is your hammer. Third tab is your dual scythes. Fourth tab is your axe. And fifth tab is war pike. And these are all the types. Like I said, you have to kill the creature in order to unlock which kind of weapon you would like to unlock. So I prefer the axe and these, so I'm going to create one of every single one of them, and then I'm going to level them up all to +6 when I continue grinding for that monster. So that's a pretty much rundown of Ramsgate. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any other videos on this, but I will definitely be streaming. So if you want to follow me on Twitter at Avery Yannick, go on YouTube at XX-kasake-Xx. You're already on it, so like the video, share it, do all the funny things to it, and continue to enjoy my videos. Have many different gameplays. I literally have many different gameplays. I play pretty much every type of game. I just don't stream a lot. But you have a wonderful and fantastic day, and I'm out.
sword and a